So Jeff, say a 2-0 victory over Brighouse in the FA Trophy. First of all, what were your thoughts on the performance?
I thought it was a good performance. I think we said it last couple of games. I think it was a good professional performance. We could have been 4-0 up at half time. I don't think anyone could have really moaned about that. But yeah, we got the job done again. Another clean sheet. So I think it's really pleasing and looking forward to the next round.
Obviously, a lot of changes to the side. How pleasing was it to see other players getting minutes and especially completing the full game?
Yeah, it's good to get some minutes into the lads today. It didn't weaken us at all. We've talked about how strong the squad is, and I thought there were some good performances from those that come in, and some of the lads that's been playing week in, week out. I thought they kept their standards up as well. So yeah, really pleasing all round.
Obviously, after not playing on Saturday to come on Monday, how happy were you with the sides? Just professionalism, as you mentioned.
Yeah, good performance. I mean, I thought the back four were outstanding tonight. I don't think we give them a sniff really. Maybe one or two shots, and they've got some tidy, dangerous players, but they were rock solid. I'm not singling him out, but I thought Deegan came in and was outstanding. But as were all the back four and everyone that played in front of them as well. It's very difficult to single someone out tonight, I think.
Yeah, focusing on that back four, obviously it's the third consecutive clean sheet, especially since you stepped into the dugout. How have you thought that they have been over these past 3 games?
Yeah, defensively we've been really good, really solid. We talk week in, week out, whether we're training or games, about standards, raising standards and maintaining them. And yeah, the standards at the minute are really high, but like we said last week, the grand scheme of things doesn't mean nothing. It's just another game. But it's pleasing to get a win, obviously, and move on to the next round.
One person that sort of you could say has been a little bit of a bystander, obviously been alert to catch the crosses and stuff like that today. Seb made his 50th appearance for the Tigers. Just how crucial has he been over the last 3 seasons?
Yeah, I think anybody that's watched Seb knows how good he is. I think he almost gets bored sometimes and he starts chipping the ball to his fullback. But I think he's raised his game this year. I think with the players that we brought in, like tonight, he's not done much, but everything he did it absolutely on point. So yeah, brilliant and great achievement for Seb, making 50 appearances. So well done to him.
Focusing on tonight's game more, obviously that first goal came very early into the game, but what a great header it was as well.
Yeah, great header. I thought obviously Wes did really well, won the ball in midfield, took it out wide, great ball in, and then I think when that ball's gone in there and you're looking across, there's Hughesy only ever going to win that. Absolute bullet header, bottom corner, great finish. So yeah, but good goal.
And how do you feel that front three? Obviously, Hans got the penalty later on, but his link-up play in the air, Hardy's relentless running. How do you think those 3 sort of linked up tonight?
I thought they did really well. I think whichever 3 we pick in the front 3 are going to be a handful for everyone. I think one of the things we took out tonight, which was the most pleasing thing, was that from minute 1 to 90, the lads' work rate. It's easy to go 2-0 up in a game and then drop your standards a little bit, but they work so hard. Not just the front 3. I think it's fair to point out everybody working, closing balls down, making tackles. So yeah, front 3, yeah, big handful for them today, but everyone's work rate and effort was top notch tonight.
Obviously tonight's victory means that we will play either Prescott, Cables or Brighouse Town. Have you got a preference?
No preference. I think either game's a tough game. They're all tough games, whether it's in the league or these stages now in the trophy or the FA Cup. You're not going to get an easy game, so no preference at all. We won't change anything. We'll go whoever we play, go away, try and win the game, and try and move on to the next round. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Obviously we're still in cup, in sort of this little flurry of cup games with Brighouse Town on Saturday. A tremendous occasion it could be. What are your thoughts going into that?
We're really looking forward to it. The lads are really looking forward to it as well. I think you probably almost look at it as a bit of a free hit for us with Brackley, how they've been over the last couple of seasons, and obviously the league that they play in. But I can tell you one thing: the lads are going to go there and give it a right good go, and that we're looking forward to it. They're looking forward to it. So yeah, good day for the club. Hopefully we can get as many supporters down there as we can, because they make a big difference, especially on the away games when they're cheering us on. So yeah, really looking forward to Saturday.
Obviously, Brickley of the National North. What are you expecting from them as a side?
Well, we know they're a good side. We know things about them, and we'll do his homework on them as we do with any club. So there's nothing changes in that respect. Yeah, they're going to be a good side. They're going to get the ball down. They're going to be physical. They're going to be fit. But that's what you'd expect from anyone in the National League North. So we know it's going to be a really tough ask. But like I said, we're going to go there, give it a good go, and see where we end up. And I think if we use the work rate and endeavour like tonight and over the last couple of games, I think we've got a good chance.
And I suppose, obviously, it was pre-season. However, playing two National League North sides, coming away with 2 victories, that surely should give the lads a little bit of confidence, even though Brackley are sort of a different aspect because they're fighting at the other end of the table.
Yeah, I mean they were 2 good results, but I think we mentioned it last week. Pre-season doesn't really mean anything, and there's chops and changes, and you're trying different things. So it's not really a gauge we're going to use against the Brackley game. But yeah, without repeating what I'm saying, we're just going to go there and give it a good shot, and we back ourselves. This group is not short of confidence and never has been. It's a great group of lads, and they all push each other on, demand the best out of each other, and I'm sure they'll be doing that on Saturday.
And obviously, in your first season with the club and Paz, obviously we faced Chester in the FA Cup in the same round. But this time at Sandy Lane, what difference will it be playing at their ground, and what sort of lessons could you take from that Chester one? Obviously, different squad, even different management team now. But what sort of lessons did you learn from that?
I think the Chester game, I think if you look on it and anyone that was there, I think probably game management, 2-0 up with 5 minutes to go, probably a game that we should have won. But I think the key lesson is when you're playing sides from that level, you've got to stay switched on for 90 minutes. So I think it's important that we stay in the game for 90 minutes on Saturday. That's what we'll be aiming to do. And like I said, we've got a group of players that can do that, so hopefully they can perform on the day and get us a win.
And we've been injected in the summer, obviously, with players that have played at that level, the higher standard now, as we've mentioned all the way through. How much will you be hoping that those sort of lads can lean on the other lads that maybe have come through the club with us?
Yeah, obviously it's massively important. Any side with experienced players in, it's good. It's to get around the young lads as well. We've got a good mix now of some older, experienced lads that's obviously played at that level, and we've got some good young lads as well. So it's very important. They bring the new lads on, the young lads on, but yeah, experience will be really key on Saturday, but not just Saturday, throughout the season.